Alright you guys, so I guess third time's a charm. This is the third time I'm trying to film this video, as I am here in Walgreens trying to get into my deal for today, or this week, August the 6th through the 12th. So we had the hot deal on the crest, and I saw it on the way here, posted on Instagram by Lorena, so thank you to her. And then Michelle from My Own Identity ended up posting as well while I was on the way to the store. So this is the second store that I went to. I did do a online order last night for the double dip on the Gillette and Venus, and I'll get into that later. I tried to do the deal, the crest deal at that store, but the Catalina was not working, and so therefore I left and came to this store. So I did go ahead and try out the deal that was posted by Lorena on the 3D white. Now my store didn't have the ones that they posted, but they did have the charcoal, so I decided to go ahead and test that. And you guys, it does work on the charcoal as well. And so here is my receipt for that. You see the two at $5 each. I used that 3 off of 2 digital coupon. Total was $7. I did roll in $5 in Walgreens cash, so I really only paid $2. And then I got back the $4 that, as well as the $3 register reward. Now while I was in here, I also noticed that these down here are $5 as well. And I thought to myself, I wonder if these are working as well. And myself and another couponer was in here. I don't have a picture of the ones that was right here, but here's the tag, the Crest Plus Action Foam and Antibacterial. The other lady that I was in store with, she decided to do those. I went ahead and picked up these, the Crest Premium with Scope Active Foam. So I got 2 of those, and just so you know, you guys, here is the receipt for that right here. 5 a piece. I used another account because the digitals are only a one-time use. 3 off of 2. I just rolled in the $5 register, or $5 Walgreens cash, and I got the $3 register reward as well as the $4 register reward. So that is 4 tubes of toothpaste, all right here in my basket. That is completely free. And then of course this lovely 20% printed out. I wasn't expecting that, but I'm not going to use this today. I'll save this for another one of my deals. But let's go ahead and get into my spin booster that I'm getting, my spin booster that I'm working with for this week on this account, which is spend 22, get $6 in Walgreens cash. And I'm going to start that off with the crest deal, which is buy 2, get a $5 register reward. So I'm actually going to pick up the Colgate Max Fresh. You can either pick up the $5 toothpaste or the $4. I'm going to pick up the $4 ones. So picking up 2 at $4 would be $8 a piece. We have a $1 digital. That'll leave me to pay $7, but I'll get back $5, making it $1 for each one. Now we do have a digital coupon for the mouthwash, which is down here. You can pick up the Colgate Optic White. I wish they sold the total in here, but they don't. Or if you want, you can pick up the toothbrushes. I'm sorry, going back this way. And you can pick up the $4 toothbrushes, and there's some right there. My store only has those labeled, and I think, oh, here's some of the $5 ones up here as well. So the choice is yours as to what you want to pick up. So next I'm going to go ahead and do the gain deal. So the gain is buy 2, get a $4 register reward, and they're $9.99 a piece. So you can pick up the liquid. You can also pick up the, what is it? You can also pick up the dryer sheets here. And then I was looking for the fabric softener, but they don't have the fabric softener. So I'm going to pick up the liquid as well as the dryer sheets. So picking up these 2, the total comes to $19.98. We have a $2 digital coupon for the liquid, a $2 digital coupon for the fabric care. So I'm picking up the dryer sheets. So that's going to leave me to pay $15.98, getting back the $4 register reward, making $11.98 for both, or $5.99 each. And the last thing I'm going to pick up for my digital booster is going to be on the Garnier Fructis. It is buy 2, get a $3 register reward, on sale 2 for $8. Picking up 2 would be $8. We have a 3 off of 2 digital coupon. That'll leave me to pay $5, getting back the 3 in register rewards, making it $2 or $1 each. Or if you don't want to do the Fructis, you can do the whole blends, but you would have to do them in separate transactions. So here's what I'm going to pick up for my spend 22, get $6 in Walgreens cash booster. So the total for all these items comes up to $35.98. I'm well above that $22 threshold because I do want to use $10 in Walgreens cash. If I use $10 in Walgreens cash, that's going to drop me down to $25.98. Now that's perfectly fine because I have this paper booster of spend $25, get back $7 in Walgreens cash that I'm going to use, and I'll be using contactless payment to be able to use this. So that brings me down, like I said, to $25.98. I have the dollar coupon for the Colgate, the $2 coupons for the Gain, and then the 3 off of 2 for the Garnier Fructis. That's going to drop me down to $17.98. But I'll get back $7 in Walgreens cash for spending $25 for the paper booster, $6 in Walgreens cash for spending $22 for the digital booster, a $3 register reward for the Fructis, a $5 register reward for the Colgate, as well as a $4 register reward for the Gain. Now you guys already know I'm not paying that $17 out of pocket. So I'm going to go ahead and roll in these $14 in register rewards. So I'll just be left to pay $3.98 out of pocket, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I probably could roll in one of the $3 register rewards from doing that Crest deal a few times, but I'm just going to stick with doing it this way, which is perfectly fine with me. I don't mind paying the $3 out of pocket. So I'm going to go ahead and check out, and I'll let you guys know how it all turns out. Alright, so let's get into this receipt. We have the 2 Fructis, the 2 Colgate, and then the 2 Gain products. There's the point booster that I scanned. There are the 3 register rewards that I used, the 5, the 4, and the 5, and then all of the digital coupons. So we have the $3 for the Fructis, the $2 for the Gain, and then the $1 for the Colgate. Now you're probably wondering, why did I get 2 toothpaste? Because generally with Colgate, the 2 different coupons will not come off, so that's why I only got the toothpaste. So I'll just do the transaction again, getting the toothbrushes, maybe 2 toothbrushes, and then just roll the register rewards and then get the register reward right back. Probably the easiest way to do that, so then I know both of them have been used. So $13.98 was the total. I used $10 in Walgreens cash, as you can see, but then I ended up getting $13.25 back. So 6 for my point booster for spending $22, and then 7 back for spending $25 for the paper booster. And then here are the register rewards that I received. So 5 for the Colgate, 4 for the Game, as well as 3 for the Fructis. Now we do have an offer on Fetch, or at least I do. I think it's spend 18 and get 1,800 points in Colgate. So I'm not quite there. I have like $9 to go. So I'm sure once I do another transaction with the Colgate, I will probably hit that. But here's my final cost. So I had a subtotal of $13.98, and then we added back in my register reward, so that's $27.98, getting back $13.25 in Walgreens cash, $12 in register rewards that you see right there to the right. So it makes my final cost just $2.73 for all of this, and I am perfectly fine with that. I had a low out of pocket, rolled some register rewards, and then I got that big huge thing of Gain, so that's definitely a winner. Plus I have free toothpaste for the Crest deal that I ended up picking up as well. So I may try another store, but if not, the next thing that you guys will see from me will be my pickup order, and I'll let you guys know how that went, because I wanted to take advantage of the Gillette double dip last night, because it was buy 2 get 5 buy 2 get $10 in Walgreens cash last week, and then buy 2 get $10 in Walgreens cash this week. Alright you guys, so I am back home, and here is my online order from last night doing the double dip, particularly for the Venus. Now, since I was going to do the double dip for the Venus, I decided to go ahead and do the P&G deal as well, which is spend 30 get $10 in Walgreens cash, and you can only do that online. So my P&G items were the Gillette and the Venus, the 2 Crest toothpaste, and then the Olay. But then as I was doing the math and I wanted to keep my out of pocket pretty low, I felt it was a little bit more beneficial for me to go ahead and build my transaction up, so then I could use $50 in Walgreens cash. And then in addition, I used a code WAG 2023 that gave me an additional discount. So the thought here was, the Gillette is buy 2 get 10 last week. The double dip is where it's buy 2 get 10 this week. So I would get $20 in Walgreens cash for that. I have over $30 in products and P&G items, so I would get $10 in Walgreens cash for that. So that's $30 in Walgreens cash back. And then I picked up the Listerine, because that is spend 10 get $5 in Walgreens cash. So that's $35 in Walgreens cash that I knew that I would get back. And I was perfectly content with, losing a little bit, but, this is $90 worth of product. And I was okay with that. We got all those Walgreens cash from my Walgreens day, so I figured why not go ahead and spend it. So again, just to give you, and then when I built up my transaction, I was looking for high value digital coupons. The Shea Moisture is buy one get one half off, and we have that 6 off for 2 digital. The Olay, I still had my 5 off of 3 digital. The two $3 digitals for the Gillette and Venus. I had 2 separate digitals for the Crest. I think I had a $3.50 and then a $3 or $2, and then I had the 7 off of 2 for the Dove. So that's what helped to bring down my out-of-pocket costs and allowed me to meet or to have $30 in coupons so I could still pay with Walgreens cash. So I'm going to throw in a screenshot of what everything looks like right about now. All right, you guys, so as you can see, here is my receipt from the transaction, and everything is discounted because remember I had the promo, then I used Walgreens cash, so the receipt is going to look a little bit different. So here's the Olay ribbons, and I only got one of the Olay ribbons because that's what they had in stock. I would have preferred to get 3 because we do have a $2 ibotta rebate for that. The Gillette Fusion, the Venus, the other 2 Olay, the Crest 3D White Brilliance. We also have $2 digitals, $2 ibotta rebates for that as well, which is another reason why I picked that up. The Dove Men deodorant, Shea Moisture, Listerine, we have a dollar digital for that, and then the other Dove. So here are all of the digital coupons. As you can see, some things look a little bit different than what I showed on the screenshot, and that's because, they have it broken down based on the digital coupons. So here's $6.50 off the Crest Brilliance, $3.34 off of one of the Olay, but then you see the $1.66 right here for the other, so that's my $5. Then you have Shea Moisture, $3, the other Shea Moisture right there, $3, so that's $5. That's $6 total. $3.54 for this Dove, $3.46 for that Dove. That was my $7 off of 2. $3 for the Gillette, $3 for the Venus, $1 for the Listerine. So my subtotal was $51.89, and I went ahead and rolled $50 in Walgreens cash as I stated. So I really only paid $1.89 out of pocket for this transaction. $90 worth of stuff, you guys, and I only paid $1.89. Now here's where the funny business came into play. As you saw on the previous clip, it was estimating that I get back $40 and I think 92 cents in Walgreens cash, and I was really happy about that. I couldn't figure out where the additional $5 in Walgreens cash came from. My only thought was the Crest, and that was because I do believe last week it was buy 2 get 5, and with you can't get a register reward online, so I just assumed that I would get the Walgreens cash. Well, I ended up only getting $35.33 in Walgreens cash. So I did not get that additional $5 in Walgreens cash that was estimated. But you know what? I'm still pleased with how everything ended up turning out. So let me go ahead and show you the final breakdown of what this transaction cost me. So my subtotal was $51.89. I told you I rolled in $50 in Walgreens cash, so we're not even going to include that. I got back $35.33 in Walgreens cash, and then I got $6.50 back on Ibotta. So I got back $2 for the Olay ribbons, $2 for each one of the Crest, and then I had a 50-cent bonus for redeeming 2 offers for the Crest. So that's how we got to $6.50. So it makes my final cost for everything for my pickup order $10.06, which of course I had anticipated it being $5 or less. But again, like I said, I am perfectly pleased. I can, I use the Shea Moisture bar soap, so that's fine. I use Listerine. That is my preferred mouthwash. I have all that Dove men's deodorants, body wash from doing the Dove deal the past, 2 weeks or whatever it was, 3 weeks. So having the deodorant is helpful, and as well as having the high-end toothpaste and then the razor. So it will all go to use, and or I can sell it, one or the other. So I'm perfectly content with how this transaction played out. So let's talk final numbers between this online pickup order and then my in-store haul with the spend 22 get $6 digital booster plus all of the free toothpaste and everything that I picked up today. All right, you guys, so here is the final breakdown. My online pickup order was a cost of $10.06. My in-store haul was a cost of $2.73. All of the Crest toothpaste that I picked up today, I did do 3 transactions. I showed you 2 in store. Then when I left that store, I went and did another transaction. So that was all completely free. And then I also did an Oral-B transaction. So Michelle from My Own Identity posted that the Oral-B toothbrushes was working. And so I tried that out. I actually had a $4 digital on my account. It was an only for you. And that ended up applying. So I paid $6 for that transaction, getting back the 2 registered rewards, the $4 and the $3. So that was a $1 moneymaker. So after everything that I picked up today, my final cost was $11.79 for everything that I picked up. And I actually think that that was pretty good. While the net cost may be almost $12, I physically, between the 2 transactions, only spent about $6 out of pocket. So it was a $1.89 for the online transaction, and then $3.98 for the in-store haul. And so that was just really, really good, you guys. So I'm totally geeked about that. I'm happy. Everything worked out pretty good. Now I'm going to go back because on my other account I have a spend 22 get 6. Also in store I found another paper spin booster, spend 25 get 7, and then I also have 2, I think, spend 40 get $9 paper boosters. So while it doesn't really seem like it's a lot going on at Walgreens this week, there are actually some pretty good deals. And considering that we have this glitch that's going on with the Crest, if you were able to rack up, roll those register rewards, get more register rewards, or if you have more than 2, 3, 4 accounts and you just use the digitals on all your accounts, and you have yourself a slew of register rewards, then you can go ahead and use those register rewards, pick up product that you need, get more register rewards, or flip it into Walgreens cash, and then take that Walgreens cash and then turn around and flip it again into register rewards. Why not go ahead and use the store money to pay for the items that we really want to get? But that's going to be it for me, you guys. If you like these deals and want to duplicate them, please feel free to do so. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.